This area of the boat is actually the control centre. Everything happens around here, and the majority of my time, when I'm not spent on deck sailing and moving sails and trimming sails and working the boat, will be sent here communicating, downloading weather, looking at the best course to take and the best track to take, and seeing where the competition are and communicating with other people. So this is as important to me as on deck and working the sails, so everything is revolved around here. Starting on the left, I've got the ON/OFF switches, which are really important, turning things on and off. Above that, I've got a battery monitor that allows me to see when I need to charge my batteries, which I do by running my engine. Moving round, I've got the autopilot controls, which give me control here, as well as the controls I have on deck and remote controls that I can have on me at all times, even when I'm up the mast. Moving on, I've got a barometer, which allows me to track the pressure, so get an indication of what weather's to come. And also I've got an active echo transponder, which basically sends a signal out to radar screens on other vessels so they can see me when I'm at sea. It's a very big safety issue, especially for single-handed sailors. Along from there, I've got two computer screens in the middle, which are basically going to be looking at my weather, my navigation and my communication, so sending emails, sending pictures and making sure everybody follows the voyage with me. Above those, I've got on either side instruments that are from the wind instruments at the top of the mast, so I can see what's going on, and in the middle I've got a GPS, which allows me to know my position at all times and what actual course I'm tracking over the ground. As we move slightly further behind me, I've got a radar, which allows me again to see other shipping, and for other shipping then to get an indication of where I am. And I've also got the VHF there with an emergency call channel on it as well. So that's another kind of safety issue that we've got on board. And a backup GPS, because you never know when one's going to fail. And I don't really have the ability to carry the weight of all the charts that I'd need and the tables that I'd need if I was to do things by the old methods of using a sextant. So batteries are good and backups are very good. And then just on the far side, I've got my satellite phone to allow me to speak to people ashore and also allow me to get a internet link to send emails. And I've also got a tracker for the keel to see how far it's canted from one side to the other. So I just look at those numbers to know where I am. And everything works from this central station.